Do you remember what you said you wanted to be when you grew up? A firefighter, a police officer, a ballerina? How about a ninja? Well, I'm your host, Valerie Bogar, and this is Insight. And we're here today to introduce to you guys 3 young, bright movers and shakers here on the Emerald Coast who's starting on their dream right now. And they're going to show you how inspiration, hard work, and dedication pays off. Here on Insight, we like to show the upbeat side of young adults and the positive effects they have on our community. And first, I would like to introduce to you guys, so tell them a little bit about yourself. So Andrew, how about you start?
A little bit about myself.
Yeah.
I am from right here in Fort Walton Beach, Florida. Been here most of my life since the age of 5. Went to school at Fort Walton Beach High School, was in band playing the saxophone throughout my middle school years at Bruner and all throughout Fort Walton Beach High School. After that, what I did was I went to Full Sail University, which is in Winter Park, Florida. That's just outside of Orlando. I got my associate's degree in recording arts. From then on, I stayed to get my bachelor's and master's at entertainment business. Once that was done, it was real rough at one point, but I was able to take an internship with WKMG Local 6, which is CBS out of Orlando. After that, I got into radio broadcasting with it's called Omni Broadcasting now. For those of you who are familiar with it, it's WTKE 100.3 The Ticket. For that time, I was not only the board operator, but I was also the producer for their local morning show called The Morning Wrap from 6 to 9 a.m. Once that got done, went on and worked kind of outside of the industry. And also after that, by the grace of my school, I was able to get an internship with Don King Productions out of South Florida. They were doing an event, so I was helping them with marketing and just any other various things that could come up during that time.
Oh, that's cool. So you're really a tech guy. So it's kind of
Yes.
cool that you got into that, and then you pretty much stayed on that same track, pretty much. That's awesome. And Warren, how about you tell about yourself?
My name is Warren O'Neill. I'm from Fort Walton Beach High School. I'm a senior this year. I'm 17 years old. I like to make films, music, and I'm a jack of all trades. I started actually in my freshman year of high school, and it was an accident actually. I had 2 electives and I needed to choose another one, and it was between that or intro to technology, which was like a computer software class, learning how to type, and I thought intro to television would be a lot more fun, and I ended up falling in love with it. So I've been in the class 4 years, and I've learned a lot of things. My sophomore year, I started doing debate, which has helped me speak and have a stage presence. So it helps when you're a camera, you can be in front or behind. So that's another thing that's helped me. For hobbies, I like to skate. I like to, like I said, make music. I make my own songs. I actually have a mixtape out. I have a couple songs with local artists. It has 1,000 views on DatPiff. I go by the stage name Swager, and I just like to have fun.
That's awesome. You're so busy, but you don't have a case of senioritis. I doubt it, by the sound of.
Well,
do you?
Senioritis. That's
That feels like.
I don't have senioritis when it comes to things that I like.
Okay, so
But,
the schoolwork will. Okay, we'll see about that one. All right, Austin. What about you?
Well, I am a senior at Choctawhatchee High School. I am in the band at Choctaw, and I also play saxophone as well as Andrew did throughout all 4 years of high school and through middle school. And what I like to do is I have my own lawn care business, lawn maintenance. I've been doing it since I was about 12, 13 years old. Started out cutting my dad's back lawn, and someone spotted me and said, "Hey, would you like to cut my lawn?" I did it, and other people started noticing, and soon after that, I had myself a own clientele, and I've been doing that ever since. Like Warren, I also like to do music. That's one thing that I love. I am really involved. I produce, actually. Me and a friend of mine actually produced some of Warren's songs that he was talking about, and he put them on his mixtape just recently. So
That's awesome that you guys are doing that. You're so dedicated at such a young age. And I know I talked about before, like, now it's really cool that you guys are on your track and what you want to be, but I'm just curious, like, when you guys were like 3 and 4, I'm pretty sure you're like, okay, you didn't know exactly what you're going to do, and I'm pretty sure it was kind of some weird things. Like, when I was younger, I actually wanted to be a pilot because I love traveling and flying and stuff, so when I was little, I kind of wanted to do that. So what kind of weird thing did you want to be when you were little that you remember?
I guess I'll go first on this one. For me, I was such a big Mortal Kombat fan at the time.
I remember that.
Especially Sub-Zero, because that's
Yeah.
from there on I got the fascination with my favorite color, which is blue. I always wanted to do be almost like a ninja,
So you
Mortal
wanted to be a
Kombat,
ninja.
but I didn't like the mask. So
Okay, so you wanted people to see you, basically.
Yes.
You want to be a ninja that's revealed. Okay,
Yes.
what about you?
Well, I was a kid of many jobs. The first thing I wanted to be was actually a superhero because I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And after I realized I couldn't be a superhero, I wanted to become a cartoonist. And then I found out I couldn't draw. And then I wanted to be an actor. And I think after an actor, I wanted to be a comedian. And all those failed. And then came film, and I thank everybody that this is my last profession. I hope it is.
Yeah, we'll see. It's interesting how you got to film.
Yeah.
And what about you, Austin?
for me, the first thing I wanted to be was a garbage truck driver.
Are you serious?
That is the first thing I wanted to do. And then I realized that, it kind of stinks.
Yeah?
So I decided after that I wanted to be a firefighter.
Okay.
That didn't really work out, but
I hope you didn't like test it out or something, like trial and error.
well,
Oh.
Well, because those hoses are kind of heavy though.
Yeah. Well, that's really great that you guys talked about, a little bit about yourselves and where you guys came from. And you guys are doing such a great job. And actually, since you said you went on to doing your film, that's the last thing you wanted to do, we actually have a clip that you guys created. Yes. So you guys, we're actually about to go on to commercial. Before we go on to commercial, I want you guys to check out Warren's clip that he actually created himself. He did everything. So I want you to check that out here on Insight.